President, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the history of the Pioneer Home System in the state, which began in 2013. Proud history of service to Alaskans that predates statehood. Began in Sitka. By 1915, the age requirement became 65 years. In 1934, a new building was built in Sitka to replace the Marine barracks. Women were first admitted in 1950 and housed in a nearby apartment building. The Fairbanks home opened in 1967, followed by the Palmer home in 1971, the Anchorage home in 77, the Ketchikan home in 1981, and then the Juneau home in 1988. I know many of your parents have been residents of Pioneer homes in this state. In 2007, the Palmer home became the first federally certified veterans home in Alaska, and the homes currently serve 450 senior and veteran Alaskans in this state. And their mission, which I think is important to state here, is providing elder Alaskans a home of community, celebrating life through its final breath. As of 2014, Mr. President, the average age of residents was 86.5 years old, which is a coincidence, Mr. President. My mother's 86 years old. Some things are bigger than politics, Mr. President. My mother is 86. My mother, I don't like to put it this way, but my mother, what she does for fun is she worries. She worries about things every day. She has minor health problems, but she worries about housing and her kids and her inability to get around the way she once did. And I can just imagine what my mother would be feeling if she worried about losing her housing. So, Mr. President, when I was mayor, one thing I noticed, when I would flip through the phone book in Soldotna, you'd find one or two names, similar last names. And what it meant was that seniors were often moving away. Somewhere warmer, somewhere where life was easier, somewhere where housing was more available. And one of a primary mission of mine back then was to keep seniors here. Pioneer homes help facilitate keeping Alaskan families together in a multi-generational sense, which I think is the whole experience for families. And the secure housing that we offer through our Pioneer home system is extremely important. Mr. President, I guess I want to close by saying part of what we talked about today, that the reason for the sense of the Senate was simple. It's a formal declaration that the Alaska Senate wants seniors in our great state to rest assured that we support them, that there will not be any closures of the state's Pioneer homes associated with this budget. And lastly, Mr. Senator, I wanted to thank all of you senators for your support today.